Hello everyone. So today is Throwback Thursday. Take my phone out of my dang pocket. And today I'm gonna do a old video, another one of my old videos of my actual videos instead of other ones. Whatever. I do a bunch of stuff on Throwback Thursdays. It's usually old lures or talking about old stuff, but every once in a while I like to do these little watching things, watching old videos. I watched the 76 Bassmaster Classic a couple weeks ago. You should go check that out. It's pretty funny. And then also I watched my very first video that I ever made, which was terrible quality, but a good video. I'm happy with it. But I'm gonna do another one of those. Like, guys, go back and watch those old videos. I can't thank you enough, and there's good stuff in there, even though maybe I wasn't the best at editing at the time or whatever, but go back and watch them. They're cool. I hate watching myself. Editing is enough of me watching myself. I can't stand it. I hate myself. No, just kidding. This is an old one. I just remembered the one thing from it, and it was like, should watch this again. So let's get on with it. Put this in. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's loud. My computer is really loud. Oh, it was at 100%. That's smart. Blow eardrums out.
At 6 a.m.
I didn't cut out the thing, so I'm just like standing there staring at the camera. Nice quick intro, I like that. Try to get a topwater bite. I knew what I was doing this day. I was literally just going out and throwing a Whopper Plopper. I wasn't going to screw around with anything else. And just literally just wanted a toad on a Whopper Plopper. This is actually a lake that I've only been to. Actually, I'd never been to this lake until this time, and that was literally like second or third cast. So, yeah, good.
Oh yeah, buddy.
There you go.
Look at
That's
that.
actually the whole reason why I wanted to watch this video.
We're gonna play that guy.
Cowboy boots. Wow. Haven't worn those in forever.
Kilograms.
Oh yeah. I couldn't figure out how to change the scale over.
Holy crap. Look at that guy. Holy. Yeah. That's a beautiful one. Okay, let's get a release on it.
It's a nice one.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
But
So,
it was a...
my scale was in kilograms. So I had to
I
do
remember
a
what that was.
conversion.
6 foot. 6 pounder?
There you go. 6'2".
6'2". Yeah. Nice one. Pretty skinny for how big its head was. Should have been over 7. But oh god. That I don't care about. That was funny. But
Snakes, watch out for snakes.
yeah, that was pretty much the only reason why I wanted to watch this video. Just because I actually went back to this pond a couple weeks ago, and it was terrible, and it was trashed, and there was just trash everywhere, and just really annoying. I have only fished this pond a couple of times really over the years, but this was like the very first time ever fishing it. Yeah, it just kind of made me sad looking at all the trashiness and just people being terrible, that just kind of ruined it. Not saying that there's not fish in there, but I'm just saying that the place is flipping ruined, and people need to grow up and learn how to take care of themselves and be adults. Pretty sick of picking up everyone's beer cans and cigarette butts, and I smoke and drink, so if you can't put it in your bag and take it with you, then you don't deserve to fish. And it's the same with fishing line and all that stuff. Everyone gets snagged, it happens. We try not to, but if you do get snagged, reel down as close as you can and try not to, try to just break it off the knot. Like, that's your weakest point of your line. So if you can't get it out, break it off the knot if you're on the bank. Okay? Snap it off that freaking knot. It'll break there eventually. Don't cut your freaking line and leave line all over the water, laying all covered around and everything. Grow up, people. So I'm tired of it. Colorado's really bad with that crap, especially northern Denver.
Yeah.
I'm calling all you guys out up there in northern Denver. I don't care. Like, I go everywhere, south, north, in the Denver area, and even outside of Denver and all that, obviously. The trashiest ponds and lakes I fish are in northern Denver. By far. Like, it's not even close. And I fish some trashy city ponds in Denver, and North Denver is still worse. I'm just saying. So, all you guys up there, I know it's not guys that actually fish a lot. I'm sure it's not you, whatever, but I'm just saying it. And let's just start kicking those idiots' asses. Like, seriously. To all you guys. Because I know you guys that live up there and whatever, you're good people, and I'm sure you don't do that. But if you do, just be mindful of it. But I'm sure you don't. So. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. But keep the waters clean. Let's make this right. Let's not screw up our fisheries for no reason.
Calm down, buddy.
God, that rod is... It's now actually one of my wife's rods. I quit using them shortly after this. They're just too short for me, and I don't like them. But for my wife, they're good.
Another one, finally.
It's a decent one.
This whole freaking thing came back to the spot.
So anyway, okay. Sorry about going off on the tangent. Back to this video. So after that big one, I walked around this whole pond for like 2-3 hours, walked around the whole thing, tried a bunch of different spots, ended up just going back to that same spot, and decided to start throwing spinnerbait instead of the Whopper Plopper again. And yeah, caught that one. I lost another one right before that, I believe.
I
think I might lose this one too or something. I don't know.
Another little one.
But I remember that.
Oh, and he's down.
Pop that one off as a little dude. But yeah, I remember walking around the whole pond for like 2-3 hours and not getting a bite anywhere else, and then going back to the spot, and like a few casts just kept getting hit. So yeah, there's another one. Lost that one too.
What the heck?
It was that rod, man.
So was my freaking hook.
Seriously, that's why I stopped using that rod. I don't know, it wasn't right for me. My wife uses, I had two of those, like, they're 6'6" medium heavies. Sorry about the freaking wind. Oh yeah, the snake. The snake. But, I had two of those, like, 6'6" medium heavies, and I had just bought them, like, right before this, and I kept losing fish on them. And I was just like, screw it. I didn't like the feel of them, whatever. They just weren't good for me, I don't know. But my wife uses them now. All these years later, I still had them just kicking around. And I was like, you could use these. Because, they're smaller, since she's only 5 feet tall.
I don't do snakes.
Like, Oh yeah, the snake. Yeah, and then she catches fish on them all the time, so I don't know why I was always losing fish on them. So she likes those rods, and they're cool. They're cool red and silver color. But no, she catches fish on them, so I don't know. But I don't know. That's it. It was just a quick video. I just remembered the biggin on the Whopper Plopper. Literally, like, I don't even know. It was only like a couple casts in. Definitely under 5 casts. I remember that because it was like right early on the full size Whopper Plopper, the 130. Because I used to throw those all the time, and we'll still do that, but kind of stopped throwing 130s so much now. Whatever. But yeah, just remember that giant and figured since I was just at this place a couple weeks ago and was very disappointed in all the trash. Not to mention the fishing wasn't great, but that could be anything. I'm not saying the place is trashed fishing wise. It's just trashed wise. Is all I was saying. But anyway, I just thought about that. You guys can go back and watch the whole actual video and see everything instead of my head here talking about it. But also I figured this was a giant on a Whopper Plopper, and that kind of led me to think about a couple other videos that I want to review and do this again on about the Whopper Plopper, or involving the Whopper Plopper, that I haven't watched in forever. Also the reason of this is me watching them too, because like I said, I edit them, I throw them on YouTube, I never pay attention to them again. So it's pretty funny to look back years ago. My old Ford Ranger, and I love that truck, had freaking so much trash in there though. Look at that, that's gross. What a gross guy. But no, all those kickstarts, man, I used to love those kickstarts. I used to drink kickstarts like all day. Like, what happened to Kickstart? They ain't even around anymore. But anyway, that's it. And so, like, next week I'll probably do another Whopper Plopper one, another video involving the Whopper Plopper, that I'm just thinking I gotta watch that again, and whatever. But go check out all the old videos. It's been years of me doing this, well, sort of. I mean, like I've mentioned before, posting once every couple of weeks, once a month, once every 6 months. Who knew? But back then I wasn't consistent or anything. Didn't start that until just a couple weeks ago. But there's tons of videos and they're good. I like them. And you like to watch fish catches, or you like to watch me be an idiot, or whatever. Same thing that you're watching here now. Go back and watch the old videos and like them. And also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, hit the bell. Okay? I'm tired of it. Hit the bell. Make sure it's completely done. And I'm also tired of my upstairs neighbors, because they are effing ridiculous. I'm sure you heard all the but anyway, hit the bell. And yeah, thank you. And I'll see you guys on the next one.